You'll be okay. I promise. Mommy will take care of you. Yes, she will. She won't let anything bad happen to you. Yes. And Jax will be happy. Yes, you will, won't you, Jax? You'll be a happy puppy. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the music group called Cellophane? It's mostly rap. Want to hear a joke about paper? Nah, never mind. It's terrible. How are you great, magnificent, beautiful, awesome, outstanding people doing on this very beautiful evening? Man, is it all quiet tonight. All quiet. Come on. Come on, Screw. Come on. Well, it was just plain stubborn. That's all there was to it. Alright, so the German is not with us tonight. He has a chiropractor appointment in the middle of the week, so if he was to go with us, he would miss that chiropractor appointment. And, well, I don't want him to miss that, so I got to stare into those puppy dog eyes, and he stayed home. He's not happy about it, but the chiropractor does help him, so that's where he's at this week. Ooh, starting to tickle again, guys. Starting to tickle a lot. That pays. Ooh, it just tickles.
It's grilling today, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd prefer my chicken not to be pink, but I guess some people might like it pink. You never know. These Hawaiian punches are getting very expensive. Maybe I should just start buying the drink. It'd be kind of cool if the truck ran on that. It'd be a lot cheaper, wouldn't it? Alright, we are heading for Topeka, Kansas tonight. And then we are going to head for St. Joe, Missouri yet tonight for an early morning pickup. We have a very, very long night of trucking ahead of us. I say a very long night of trucking ahead of us because those trucks you've seen sleeping right there that we just drove past, I'm already wishing I was one of them. And we still have, I mean, we don't have a lot of miles. I mean, it's a little bit over 300 miles. So in the wise of driving, we don't have a lot of miles left. But when you're already wishing you were one of those trucks sitting there sleeping, it just makes for a long night. Not too sure what's going on Interstate 29 tonight, but it just a big sign came up, road closed ahead, 15-minute delay. So we're just gonna bebop through the city here instead of going up the interstate. I can't see anything yet. You'd think it'd be up over there, but who knows? Alright, we're looking for 5331. Keep your eyes peeled. 5331. Don't let me forget. 5331. There it is. That's our girl right there. Right there. we got to take care of that mess right there. Get all of that, put it into the closet, get the bed made, then we can get on the road. Why, yes, I have made the bed, put the couch up, made the couch, vacuumed some of the dog hair up, got everything off the seat over there, put into the closet. But yes, I do have, conveniently, some merchandise sitting out on the bed that I probably should put away. But before I put it away, I should probably show you some of my favorite merchandise available at truckingwithschmidt.com. This one has quickly become one of my favorite hats here. I love the black. I love the gray. It is a trucker hat. You see the steepness on that bill? Whoo-hoo! You cannot beat that. And then you have that beautiful truck right there. Now it is warming up, but you guys see me wearing that. I like that hat. This is my favorite hat. Some of you guys call that a toque. I call it a stocking hat. But since it is warming up, we do have these fancy dancy screen hats. I like them. Uber Dad does all this, by the way, guys. And then you got my baby boys right there. Favorite sticker. Got this one here. And I actually do. Well, let's see here. Let's go to the sticker wall. Yeah. We got Uber Dad. We got I'm a Dork. We got the family. We have Opie and Jax. The truck. Now I will conveniently start putting these away now. I'm not too sure how they got left out. But if you were interested in any of the stuff that is left out, I would sure go check out truckingwithschmidt.com. Remember, I am a dork. I am proud of being a dork. You guys know I am a dork. But Uber Dad works really hard on this stuff, so I just wanted to push it a little bit more. There you go, all of our lights are on. We are probably about 200 miles, 210 miles into our day in the semi right now. We're just pulled off here at the Sapp Brothers, just off of Interstate 29. Quick run around, use the restroom, then we're going to get back on the way. I say a little bit over 200 miles in the semi because we're probably a little bit over 400 miles under all miles logged today. I'm not really one of those to just chill out and hang around and just lay around the house while I'm waiting for a load. Today got up to 83 degrees. That's perfect riding weather. Warden mentioned to me, she goes, hey, let's go get together with Banker and Janet and go for a little ride today on the bike. And I hadn't told her yet that we were going to go trucking, that I had to go trucking tonight. And well, I'm like, sure, let's go. Well, then today came around and she goes, oh crap, you got to go trucking tonight. Okay, trailer's not ready yet. There's no reason to lay around and wait for it. Let's go get some riding in. So we jumped on the Harley and we went and got some riding in today. Probably a little bit too much, a little bit more than I had planned on, because you're feeling it, you know. You're not at work. It's one of those things where you're working before, or you're having fun before you go to work. Unfortunately, you got to have fun all day, and then you got to work all night then. But It's better than laying around all day. And if it means maybe just making a long night of it, it works. I mean, we're going to get down there, we're going to get unloaded, and then we're going to go over to St. Joe. We're going to grab our reload, and that's probably where we're going to camp out tonight or in the morning. You know what I'm saying there. I've used this expression before. It's almost like you go by all these sleeping trucks and all you think is the Lightning McQueen scene, you know, where he's driving past all those truck stops and he sees all those sleeping trucks and he's just like, oh, I want to stop, I want to stop. So every time I see all the sleeping trucks, I think of Lightning McQueen. Well, no luck over here at the Pilot either. I was kind of looking for an air chuck. I have one for the truck. I can hook it up and we're just air the tire up that way. It's almost impossible to find air hoses out here on the road. I got a tire that's a little low, nothing big. I just wanted to top it off with air. Did you guys see that burned out trailer? I wonder if the truck on front of it got away from it before it burned up. Alright, let's motor on. We probably got about 120, 130 miles left before we reach Topeka. We have a fresh load of pork liver in the trailer right now. I think I forgot to tell you guys that earlier. Welcome to Topeka. We're going to go over here to the guard shack, get checked in, go back here, drop this trailer off, hopefully hook onto an empty one. I think I made the mistake and told you guys earlier that was pork livers in the trailer. No, it's just liver. It doesn't say what kind of liver. I highly doubt it's pork liver. I would lean more towards it being chicken livers. Well, I held up my part of the bargain. They haven't held up their part of the bargain. I need to go see if I can find an empty trailer somewhere. They do have a couple loading docks over on the other side of the building. You guys have seen me go in those a couple times. Maybe maybe they got an empty one sitting over there. We're gonna swing back over here to the guard shack and see if he can find me one. So apparently they quit keeping our trailers, our empty trailers back there with our loaded trailers. It was always nice that you'd always put your loaded trailers on one side and your empties on the other. I was kind of wondering what was going on there, because usually we got a lot of trailers there and there was only 3 loaded trailers there. Apparently they started dropping them in a yard down here on the other side of the plant. It's always something. That's all there is to it. There's just always something. If you haven't been here in a while, we haven't been here in probably about a month or so, and there's always, they can't just leave it alone. They got to change things around. And of course we get to play the play skinny game again. Hell yeah. Love being a truck driver every single day of the week. It's clean. Let's stay positive here. Maybe they just have all the trailers over here in the drop lot now because maybe they're getting ready to gear up to do a bunch of work over there. You guys know how it's usually really muddy over there. Maybe they're going to scrape everything down, maybe pour a little bit of concrete, or maybe add some rock. I know, wishful thinking, right? Okay, so there's two ways to go to St. Joe from here. There's the 2-lane route. It is 78 miles and an hour and a half. Or there is taking the interstate route, which consists of a toll road, a small toll, not a big toll, but a toll road going through Kansas City. This time of the morning, I'm really not in the mood to fight 2-lane traffic because I'm betting that 2-lane that I want to take, that I always take, is going to be full of cars, people commuting, or I can go to Kansas City. By the time I get there, I'm not going to be going through Kansas City, and I really think the outskirts really doesn't really congest up too much until you get to Interstate 29 and start heading north, and that's when it really gets congested. They're both, the interstate route is 87 miles, so you're looking at a 10-mile difference. What do you think? Which way should we take? I mean, I'm in kind of an antsy mood. I don't really want to deal with 2-lane, but yet I don't want to deal with crazy interstate either. Should we just go to sleep? That should be an option too. About the way this night is going, or I guess you could call it this day. Bust my ass to get here instead of stopping and taking a nice little nap. 7 a.m. appointment. Get here for my appointment. Oh, we're too busy for you. Go sit at the truck stop. We'll call you when we have time for you. Little do they know, Kurt's gonna go to the truck stop and go to bed. And I will come back to them when I have time for them. The exact best part about the way she said it was even better. She rattled off where I was going, and I go, yep, 7 a.m. She goes, oh, we don't have time for you. Go to the truck stop, or see when I can get you in. And then she got really mad when I told her, well, I'm going to go to the truck stop, and I'm going to go to sleep. If I wake up, I wake up. Or see if I have time for you. Alright, before I get too angry and I sit here and say things I don't want to say and I end up editing them out, that's it. We're going to call this video good enough. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe. And if, like I had mentioned earlier in the video, go check out truckingwithschmidt.com. Check out Uber Dad's merch. It's pretty cool. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.